Friday morning's creative direction. There were some tweets this week about creating a masterpiece. And when it comes to so-called masterpieces in creative branding, I love to quote my friend Dana Abrams, an outstanding photographer, commercial photographer in Los Angeles. If you need a great shooter in LA for product and people, check out Dana Abrams. I'll put a link in my YouTube. Quote is this: never enough time to do it right, always enough time to redo it. I mean, how true is that? No, we don't want to spend the money. No, it'll take too long. Then the client looks at the thing and they go, hey, that wasn't so great. Well, we should, and you redo it, and you redo it right. And it's usually just the way you said you should do it to begin with. Should your client be listening to you as the hired creative professional, or as their agency? Well, yes and no. I mean, ultimately, my feeling has always been that I make the recommendations that I know to be true or that I feel strongly about. And at the end of the day, the client is going to say what they want to do, and they should. I mean, it's their money. If you walked into a restaurant and said, I'll have the enchiladas, and the guy goes, oh no, the carnitas are really good, you should have that. And you're like, I don't want carnitas tonight, I'm sure they're great, but I'll have enchiladas. No. I mean, you get up and you'd walk out. So you make your recommendation, and that's for the record, and then you move forward in a very professional way, and you do the best that you can with the direction and feedback that the client has given you. If you're working off of a concept, there's a lot of ways to show that, to illustrate that concept. Is one better than the next? No, it's subjective. Ultimately, it's a masterpiece, and it's done when you feel that it's the best work you can do, in the sense that it's going to first sell your client. Let's not forget about that, because whether you're working with a big company or a small startup, first you have to sell your immediate contact. She's going to stand behind your work and sell it to her boss, or cut the check for it and put it out to her customers, to the marketplace. All right, she has to feel good about doing that. Next, it has to ultimately sell the market. ROI, return on investment. Your work must build a brand and must make sales. Ultimately, what we get hired to do. If it doesn't work, it's no good, no matter how fabulous your masterpiece is. If it works, it really doesn't matter how crummy it is. But the fact of the matter is, ironically, crummy work is usually not going to make the sale. Have an outstanding weekend. Creative go-to guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's a little number I tossed up recently in the Caribbean. Isn't it awfully nice to have a penis?